TGIF. Thank goodness, thank God it's Friday. Yay. So welcome to the full episode this week of the Minecraft podcast. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn, and Giovanni's over there somewhere by the broken umbrella. There he is. There we go. We probably should have returned that anyway. Too late. Who cares? All right. So what we want to talk about is the many, many, many advantages of happiness. So this may be more than one video because I don't think we have enough space for all of it. So it's also good to savor, right? So my inspiration comes from Sean Aker today. I love that guy. We haven't actually met yet, but we will. I feel it. I feel that we will. He's the author of The Happiness Advantage. So today, G and I, right, G, we want to talk about the advantages of happiness. And there's so many, and capitalizing on those advantages, because a lot of people think, happy is just being happy. Happiness is just a feeling. It's partially a feeling, but it's way bigger than that. Happiness is a lifestyle. And some people also think that there's some kind of happiness fairy that just, drops happiness pixie dust on your head when you're asleep, or you get the golden Wonka ticket in the happiness lottery or something. It doesn't work like that. Happiness takes effort and courage. And first of all, you have to decide that you want to be happy. Some people say, oh, she's so happy. She's so, yeah. Or he's so happy, so whatever. And the whole thing is, people, even if you can be a little predisposed, because we can't separate genetics out of anything with people or, non-human animals either. G's a pretty happy little guy, though, I have to say. He doesn't worry too much, gives a lot of love, loves the belly rubs, Okay, so we're just going to give a few tips today. So the first one is to find something to look forward to. Make something, create something to look forward to. And I'm not talking about a Mediterranean cruise. I mean, you can do that. That'd be loads of fun. But here's the thing. The brain really loves anticipation when it's a positive anticipation. Think of little kids on Christmas, or little kids during Hanukkah. The lead up to it is possibly even more exciting than when the day or days actually happen. And I'm not talking about, creating big things. You can, decide that you're going to go to, lunch with a friend in 2 weeks. Decide you're going to do a shopping day. The holidays are coming soon. Decide, any of these small things. Decide that you're going to treat yourself. Maybe you're on a really big, nice health regimen. You're going to splurge on a little ice cream or something. It can be something super small. And also to have that, especially if you can have that be an activity, that's even the best thing. So the anticipation is huge for the brain. The brain loves. And if you can't, let's say you do want to do a vacation, but you can't afford it now. So plan out a year and start looking at brochures, looking up things on the internet, getting excited about where you might want to go, and start saving. And then, think about it and live in it, reside in it, marinate in it. The brain loves that stuff. It's super exciting. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is conscious acts of kindness. You hear a lot about random acts of kindness, and kindness is good no matter how you cut it up, right? Kindness is kindness. It's good. However, it's a little better, like a little notch above, when it's on purpose, when it's with intention. And people feel that intention. You actually plan something. I'm not even talking about stuff that involves money, or if it does, like a really small amount of money, like maybe, coming in with that latte from Starbucks or whatever they love at Dunks, and surprising a colleague with, what they like kind of thing. That's all right on a small level. But it was, research has shown that 5 conscious acts of kindness per day, not only is it great for the other people you're doing it for, but it actually gives us a huge, huge happy boost, a mood lift. And it also doesn't just last that day. It tends to last for subsequent days. And Gandhi talked a lot about that too. I mean, totally paraphrase. Gandhi said, if you're feeling blue, basically get out and do something for somebody. So 5 conscious acts of kindness. We're talking about little stuff. And it'll be the gift that keeps on giving during this holiday season, because you'll feel great too. And, when we keep ourselves filled up, we've got everything to give ourselves, and we've got everything to give the world. So that's a huge one. And then the third one for today, and I've got more up my sleeve. They're actually, again, inspired by Sean Aker. I love that guy. I would love to do lunch with him. I have a list of people I'd really, people that are just doing great things out there. I'd love to do lunch with. But anyway, another good one, and which I didn't actually plan this around. It happened to be holiday season, but these, any time of the year, work. And especially with all the gift giving and the commercialism, especially around Christmas. I'm just saying Christmas because Hanukkah doesn't seem to be as commercialized. That, go ahead and spend money, but it's so much better for our well-being, our wellness, our life satisfaction, happiness, joy. Joy is an elevated, right? Happiness is here. We love happiness. Joy is like way up here. So much better when we spend our money on activities and memory making than stuff, right? It's so much better, so much better. So go ahead and spend during this holiday season. Maybe you can figure out a way to give people memory making activities rather than stuff. And of course you can splurge on a gift certificate for massage or out to dinner or something like that. But what you can also do is make a homemade gift certificate for a massage, or I'm thinking if any teenagers are listening, 3 free coupons to do the dishes without a fuss, that sort of thing. Those are the best gifts ever when it's, in the family, and you take on something that gives somebody else a rest and a break. And then, this coupon is for one cleaning of a closet. The other person puts their feet up, and then, when it's done, it's all feng shui and gorgeous and a nice new space. So anyway, those are the three things. So find something to look forward to. 5 conscious acts of kindness each day will really, really lift our spirits and last a while, which is awesome. And lastly, to go ahead and spend money, but spend it on activities and memory making, because when we do, we plan to do something with somebody, that's the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, it just get creative with it, because it's so meaningful. I mean, anyone can. I'm not saying in a money sense if everybody has money. That's not what I mean. But it's far easier to write a check or to do something in that way than it is to actually carve out your life minutes and because that's our most valuable commodity, is our time, our life minutes, right? So it's far, far, far more meaningful to carve out the space for somebody to share life minutes with you than it is to, throw money at something. I mean, that's just the fact check. I mean, that's how it is. Okay, so capitalize on all the advantages of happiness, because here's the thing, right, G? There's a whole lot to be said for the happiness lifestyle, which would overlap with the optimistic lifestyle, because the thing is, we good vibes tend to, in general, optimistic people, can handle life's curveballs a whole lot better. Doesn't mean it's easy, but a whole lot better. We tend to have healthier, longer-lasting relationships, which leads to longer longevity. We tend to get the jobs because we tend to interview better. And in general, optimistic, happy people are liked better. And so that makes lots of things easier. So remember, it's a lifestyle. It takes effort, just like anything else. It's one of the reasons I'm such an Aristotle fan. Is Aristotle thought, we can practice anything, not just cooking, skiing, soccer, the violin. We can practice being honest. We can practice being forgiving. We can practice, I guess letting go and go on with the forgiveness thing. We can, practice being loyal. We can practice all these things. And lo and behold, we can practice being happier. We can practice looking for the positive in the day. And lo and behold, what we practice, we get good at. So embrace the happiness lifestyle and capitalize on all the many advantages, those of which I just rattled off: jobs, relationships, being liked, but all of it. Capitalize on the happiness advantage. Okay, enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday, right, G? Woo!